proudly present another episode of Cooking with Mr. Ed. Not Cooking Mr. Ed, that's different and gross. But Cooking with Mr. Ed, starring your host, Mr. Ed. On today's episode, tomato roses. Well, tomato rose. I only made the one. It takes a lot of work and effort, and I don't feel like making a lot of them, so one is enough for you guys, okay? So, tomato rose. And now, Mr. Ed.
So, we start with the tomato. Now, you want to make sure the tomato that you start with is ready. This tomato is not ready, because if you turn it around, you can see it is frightened, it's scared, it's young. It's told there, don't be, oh, look at the little cute little thing. Don't you worry, little guy. You are not going to be a tomato rose today. This is a better tomato. This one isn't ready yet. It's a little young. But what it is ready for is sauce. So we can cut this bad boy up and just chop him all up. And oh boy, he's gonna make a great sauce. His mother's gonna be so proud. And we're just slicing and dicing and boink. Oh, what a lovely little tomato this is. So we just gonna chop it up. There we go. Look at that knife handling skills. Don't worry about the band-aids. It's fine. What? Just boink. Yeah, we don't need the eyes. The eyes are really optional. My grandmother used to use the eyes, but no. So we're just gonna set that aside for now, because we're not making sauce. We're making tomato roses. So let's grab our tomato that we're going to use for the rose, and what you want to do is we're going to slice this bad boy. We're going to skin it alive. We're going to slowly cut away the skin. Now, you want to be gentle here, because you don't want to rupture, break, make this thing fall apart. You want one small, smooth, long strip, like a band-aid strip. So you go around and around, gently cutting, trying your hardest not to break the strips. So you want to go as long as you can without breaking the strip. And at the same time, you want to get this as thin as possible. So again, you need a sharp knife and a steady hand. So the thinner you make it, the better it'll come out, although the more fragile it is. So it'll become more fragile the thinner you make it. So once you cut this strip, basically all we're really gonna do is wind it around itself like a snake or a worm or whatever non-legged thing you want to consider. So like a game of Ring Around the Rosie, we wrap this around ever so nicely so that it kind of looks like a rose. That's what we're going for, right? That's why you all came here, to see a rose. So you might have to manipulate it a little bit, shove a little pieces, and here you're gonna need toothpicks. Toothpicks is not optional. You're gonna need something to hold this bad boy in place. So you take your toothpicks and you harpoon the side of the tomato, and you want to make sure you get all the petals in there. And I like to use two. I like to make a little crossing pattern. So one through, north-south and one east-west, or however you want to consider it. So we plunge the toothpicks into the side of the rose. So we set that aside for now. So now to really sell that it's a rose, we want to add some accoutrement. How you say in the French, the leaves, the sides, the pieces of it. So you take a pair of scissors and a lettuce leaf, and you cut them into the shape of what you think rose leaves look like. So again, in your head, you picture what a rose leaf looks like, and you cut away everything. That's not that. So all these pieces I'm cutting away here, these are not rose leaf pieces. So again, I'm visualizing and I'm cutting away those pieces that just aren't rose leaves, really. And I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed about the color of the leaves. I mean, these are kind of like white. It's better if they're greener. So maybe you want to use like bib lettuce or butter lettuce or what's that other lettuce? Romaine. So maybe romaine lettuce would be better because these just aren't cutting it for me. They're too white. Nothing wrong with being white, but for this particular application, yeah, no, it kind of looks a little bit sickly. But you get the basic idea. You want to take lettuce leaves and cut them into the shape of rose leaves. So now we are plating the dish. We are placing the rose leaves on the dish, making a nice little presentation for our significant other or ourselves. If you had a rough day and you want a rose on your plate and it's for you, it's fine. I'm not judging. I mean, it's fine. If you want a rose on your own plate, I mean, go nuts. Who am I to stop you? So now we take some cauliflower and we just start decorating. So the cauliflower is like baby's breath. You know, when you buy a bouquet of roses, it comes with like baby's breath and greens. So you take the cauliflower and you decorate and you just kind of make it seem more rose-like. And again, the best part, all this is edible, except for the toothpicks. I think we covered that before. Don't eat the toothpicks. So you take your little cauliflower and you spread it, maybe put some on top. There you go. And you really try to sell that this thing is a rose. So you can be as delicate as you want with it, but that's basically it. And there you go. That's your little rose leaf. And I have to say, this came out much better. Much better. Damn you people who thought I was gonna fuck this up too. Look how beautiful that is. Look at it. Give me my well, yeah, okay. It's not that great. It kind of looks like, I don't know. It's kind of rose-like. But come on, give me some credit. You thought I was gonna fail, and I almost kinda didn't. So, thank you for your vote of confidence, for staying here with me, for even wanting and requesting this video, begging me, one might say. But yeah, so that's your tomato rose. I hope you enjoyed it and took something away from this. So yeah, that's it. Have a lovely evening, and we'll see you in the next one.